Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Barbara Pell and Roxanne Kind here on behalf of the Theater Guild. Well, welcome, ladies. How are you today?
We're great. It's great to be back.
Great to have you in studio. It's super nice to see you here. I know we've been doing lots of Zooms, but thank goodness we don't really have to do that anymore.
I know, maskless.
It's even better, that's for sure. Now, you guys have a couple of things coming up, but before we get started, I know we've talked to both of you before, but let's just do just a real quick intro. Barbara, tell me about yourself.
Oh my gosh, I was born in a shack. I've been with Theater Guild probably about 12 years and been program, what is it called? Chairwoman for the last couple years. And, you know, just writing, directing, producing, acting, singing, dancing. I don't do windows.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
But you've been around a while in terms of being involved in the Theater Guild.
Yeah.
You guys always have such great performances.
And I had a show here at TV6, Food, Friends, and Fun.
That's
that was
right.
fun.
That's right. All right. And Roxanne, how about you?
Well, I've been involved with the Theater Guild for a few years as well, and I'm really here today to talk about my emeritus class that is free, of course. And I teach scene study, but it's not just scene study, it's a complete acting class, improvisation, we play games for memory, we do all sorts of things. But I wanted my students to be able to feel what it's like to be a performer. And so I asked the Theater Guild, as you know, most of them are members anyway, because I invited them last semester and they became members, and I said, could they put on something? So we're going to have a performance on the 17th where a few of my students will do some scenes, very short, and one monologue, actually King Richard III, and it's going to give them that feeling of this is what it's like to have an audience, not just your classroom. So I'm very excited.
They're testing the waters. I think that's great. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. So let's talk about the 17th. It's you know, St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it is.
And you guys are having a performance, and tell me a little bit about that.
So Maya Grace is the granddaughter of Barbara Torino.
Oh, okay.
And she's 15 years old, and she was on Broadway at 9. She understudied 3 roles in the show Fun Home. She's been on TV shows. She's a beautiful singer. She's a songwriter. And she's going to perform some songs with her dad and by herself. She's going to do pop tunes and show tunes and just all kinds of fun stuff. And we're really excited. We hope a lot of people come to see her because she's a talented, beautiful young woman.
Yeah, it was interesting when I saw that you guys sent that flyer over. At first glance, I thought she was the young woman that, she doesn't sing opera, but it was more of a traditional type of singing that was related to March 17th, right? But then I saw the pop tunes and stuff. I thought, oh, okay, good. I'm glad you guys are mixing it up. So tell me about the event itself.
So it's going to be kind of a lot going on. We've got Roxanne and her students who are actually Theater Guild members.
Yes.
And we've got Maya Grace. And so we're going to have also some of the cast members from Cafe Murder do a little fun skit as well. So there's going to be a lot going on. There's a GRF bar so people can get their green on. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
So you're saying you're serving green beer?
Green beer. I don't know if GRF serves green beer.
Well, you just have a little
food coloring.
Little food coloring next to it, and they can have their own green beers.
Yeah,
so,
actually,
I mean, that's all it really is, right?
Barb Torino's birthday is March 17th.
Oh, nice.
And so she said, well, we should make it St. Patrick's Day because my birthday is St. Patrick's Day. And I'm like, okay. So,
well, that'll be a lot of fun for everybody. And was it $5 for guests?
Yes, $5.
Okay, but members are free.
Members are free, and we will be selling tickets for Cafe Murder at the event. At
that event. Okay. Now, does the March 17th event have a limited amount of people that can attend?
Yeah, I would say 120.
Okay, so do they need to make reservations ahead of time?
No.
Okay, just show up.
Yeah,
okay.
just show up.
All right, sounds
good.
good.
Clubhouse 1.
Clubhouse 1.
Instead of Clubhouse 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, that'll be something fun to look forward to next
Yes.
week, actually.
Yeah.
And then now, Cafe Murders. So you sort of alluded to that. What is that going to be?
So it's going to be the first interactive murder mystery dinner and lunch theater that we've done since 2017. And so I have never put one on before, so it's a big learning curve for me with the catering and all the moving pieces. And the exciting thing is Paul Kratzer is one of the cast members, and he said, you know, I'd like to direct this. And I'm like, that is music to my ears.
Absolutely.
Having someone else do that.
Yeah.
And he had an idea of doing it in theater in the round.
Oh.
So at Clubhouse 5, we're going to put the stage in the middle, and we're going to have the tables all around it. So it's going to be very different, very
That's
interactive.
cool.
They'll be on a
Absolutely.
platform, but they'll be wandering off the platform and interacting with the guests.
That's perfect for a cafe murder type thing.
Absolutely.
You know, the whole whodunit type stuff,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Okay. And how does the audience participate?
Well, it's going to be almost like a vaudevillian thing. There's going to be cues for them to scream or sing or whatever. We've got
okay.
4 sign holders,
Okay.
one for each quadrant, you know, with the cues. We'll have the music cues.
Oh,
and
that sounds fun.
It's going to be a kick. We're going to have strolling musicians, and it's going to be really fun and interactive.
Now, you said Paul Kratzer, and so
Yes.
he's not only directing, but he's also in it.
He is in it. He is the maître d'.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
He's so funny. You know, it's a crack up because when we first started talking to him, he was like, yeah, I'm in the car club and this. And then all of a sudden, he started signing up for all sorts of stuff. So now he's everywhere.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, you know what? We can't have you interview for everything.
yeah, right? Yeah, yeah.
But that looks great. So you've got 4 staff members, a waiter, the MC. Now, who is Chef Michelle?
Chef Michelle. That's actually Nicole Aloni, and she's actually a real chef.
Oh, no kidding.
But the character is a chef. That's why she's actually
Okay.
wearing her
Okay.
chef outfit.
And then I saw sisters. There's some
The
sisters.
sisters, it's Rosemary's birthday.
Okay.
And she's celebrating with her 4 sisters. The truck driver, Bill Reed, Carol Shellen, the Valley Girl, Cheryl Stritch is the hippie, and then Cheryl Baker is the banker, Baker the banker.
All right. And the defective detective.
Defective detective is Bob Matoni.
Okay.
He's in your emeritus
Yes,
class.
he's in my class.
okay. Oh,
he's
good.
wonderful.
He's wonderful.
Such
It's the
talent.
first thing he's
fun.
been in with Theater Guild, and he just blew us away. He is so funny.
Well, this looks like a lot of fun.
It's going to be a gas. It's going to be a real
I think
blast.
this is great. Well, congratulations on putting that all together.
Yeah,
and,
it's gonna
to
be
your
super fun.
emeritus class.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
so fun for all of them.
It's a nice partnership that we
Yeah.
have. They come to and interact with and our members. So it's
I love that.
really, really nice.
That's great. Well, perfect.
And
Well,
she's a good teacher. So
well, evidently,
I
they're,
hope
they are,
so.
they're obviously
Thank
taking
you.
a leap of faith and going to perform. So.
And I do push them.
Good. Well, and she's so quiet about it. Okay, just go on. You seem so nice and calm, and so when you say push, I can't imagine it's like push.
Oh, I do.
You're a good
in
motivator.
a different, softer way. But
well, she
I
has
love it.
techniques that.
bet.
Do you want to tell them about the technique you used with Estelle and her partner, her scene partner?
oh, you tell it.
Well, Estelle's, a beautiful singer, and she's in the acting class, and they're doing a scene, but the other woman wasn't quite getting the angst that was needed for the role. So she said, after every line, say,
You idiots.
"You idiot."
Out loud?
Out
Yeah.
loud after,
Oh.
and not after every line, but if the person is speaking 1 or 3 lines, I would have her say "you idiot," and the "you idiot" changed a lot, and it finally got Estelle upset enough and emotional enough that it just woke up the scene. So I didn't know that they told you about
Yeah, Estelle
that.
told me
That's
that.
smart.
Yeah.
I was afraid of that, but.
But it worked.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but
that's
it
great.
did.
It was a great technique, and
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
See, I didn't even know that.
Look at that. Look at that. So you are a good teacher after all.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank you both very much. I appreciate it, and good luck and have a great time.
thank you,
Thank
Lisa.
you.
And if you want more information about what we've just discussed, you can go to theaterguildlw.com, and we're going to leave you with the beautiful voice of Maya. We'll be right back.
Was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the